Hi, Texan Realty owners. Happy New Year. This is Jamie Ferris. I'm the supervisor at Texan Realty Property Management, and I am recording a short video today to talk to you about a new policy change we are having. Pretty important, so I'm also going to send it in writing. It's not that huge of a deal, but I just want to make sure I'm covering all avenues of communication. So what's going on? So we are reevaluating our owner's reserve policy. So let's first explore what is an owner's reserve. A lot of this you guys will already know, but owner's reserve is essentially a small savings account within your Texan Realty held owner's operating trust account. That money is held there and is used to help pay for a repair completed before rent is collected and on the books. Or maybe we just paid you the rent and the repair just happened and we need to pay it. This is used as a preventative tool in order for the account not to fall into the negative. This money is your money and it always will be. So it's not an expense. You can't write it off. And then if we ever parted ways, hopefully not, but if we did, it would go directly back to you. So when will the change occur with the owner's reserve? That change is going to occur effective March 1st, 2023. And the change is your property reserve will be increased to $500. It is currently $300. We will move it to $500. Some of you have been onboarding with us for the past 6 months. You're already at a $500. We had already made that change. But we haven't really changed our property reserve since 2017. And I think we all know a lot has changed since then. And so $300 just really isn't working anymore. So let's see, what was the normal procedure? So as most of you know, again, our permissions for automatic repairs, and that's repairs that are approved without the owner's permission. The property manager just moves forward with the bill. Those have been at $300. So if a repair was under $300, the vendor would just proceed with the repair and send us the bill. The property manager would give you a heads up that we were going to get it paid, and we would do so. But what was the reality of that normal procedure? So what we ended up finding out was if the repair is over $300, many of the companies would leave the job site, or if they couldn't reach the PM because they were in the field or a meeting, right? They have to call the PM at the job site right then and say, hey, it's going to be $305. Can I proceed? Well, with our normal procedure, the answer would have been, they couldn't. They had to reach out to us first before they would move forward. And so then, therefore, really what would be happening is then they charge a trip fee to cover their time, gas, insurance, vehicle, labor, etc. Then we would write up an estimate. They would do that. They write up an estimate, wait for us to approve. We would have to send it to you, approve, and then we would get back with the vendor, and then the vendor would get back with the tenant, and then the vendor would complete the job. And yikes, that's equals a higher pricing and an unnecessary trip fee that didn't need to happen. That's a lot of work, not very streamlined. And we had several vendors towards the end of this past year reach out to us and let us know our reserve anyways was lower than a lot of our property management competitors, and was in the long run leading to higher pricing because of this trip fee situation that they would sometimes have to charge because they were waiting on permissions. So why are we doing the change? Well, obviously with that, it's probably pretty obvious, but we're constantly reevaluating how to do business in a more streamlined manner. The importance of this is not just for our sake, but for owners as well. The more streamlined we can be, the better pricing we can offer you. I believe we are still the most competitively priced management company in Central Texas. This is our 26th year of doing business. The median management fee currently is 8% of 1 month's rent, according to NARPM. And the average is 10%. So if an average rent is $2,050, that's an average management fee of $205 versus our $98. In addition, very obviously, you want excellently priced quality repairs. So we believe this change will offer that, right? Keep us streamlined, keep our management fee low, and keep the repair people, the vendors, the tradesmen, the handymen, their process streamlined, and then therefore their prices low as well. So what's going to happen next? So some of you have already chosen to bump your reserve. You knew this was coming, and you didn't want to have to approve that like $305 bill. You just wanted us to move forward. So some of this, there won't, be any difference there. But others, we're going to bump it to 5. So, and that will happen with your March rent. So we're going to change it. And then March, we'll take out the extra 200 and add that there. If you want to go ahead and get it done, let your property manager know, let me know. But that is a change. I think it's going to be a really good one. And I think you guys will be happy with the results of that. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me directly, jamie@texanrealty.com. My phone number is 512-200-3883. I'd love to talk to you about it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous 2023 and hope you had a great end to your 2022. Take care.